This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstree. Let's get this thing underway. The Rebels will kick this away to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
First down at 10. To throw, it's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
On the run, it's Frazier. Finding space at the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Third down play for this offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Simmons. Grab near the sticks. It's Way. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff to the single back. He shreds the tackle. Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The shotgun handoff here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To the air. It's Stockton. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. And the defense wraps him up.
Was 2nd forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard. A nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. This one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And here comes a deep shot. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing.
It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, what a turn of events. I'm sure the punting team's offense is thrilled to be getting back out on the field right now after they were gifted an extra possession.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He'll hand it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Not much on that play, brought down short. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Gets made on the out route. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Back to pass. It's Stockton. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
One more play before they head to the locker room. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's reeled in. It's Lee. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank their tempo up here. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Haas. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's picked for a third time tonight. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels, to put them on top now.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Using his legs is Frazier. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Stockton. Wrapped down the middle, it's Humphreys. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
He gains 9, so it's second and 1. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He keeps it on a design run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. 4th down. Look at the throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the game just good enough for a first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
First down here for this offense. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again. Close to the goal line, they can still get a first down without scoring. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They'll run it. Oh, he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To the air. It's Simmons. It's a short completion to the big tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Over the middle, it's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away that big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They're going to run it here. Ball is loose. Who can recover? Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.